Hello everyone, it's Paula, and it just occurred to me that it would be a great idea to vlog the last little bits of Blackathon. I think there's only like a week left of February, which is just so wild to me, especially because I don't know, I feel like January was like a slow, smooth month, and then I feel like I blinked and February is almost over. So it is Thursday, February 20th, and I've managed to read only 3 books out of, I think I have like 8 in my TBR. First one was The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa, then I read Rebel by Beverly Jenkins, and I just finished On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, and oh my goodness, I don't think I will ever love a book more than I love this one. I think it is not only my favorite book of 2020 already, but it is my favorite book of all time, or one of my favorite books of all time. I started reading Tiny Pretty Things this morning right after I finished On the Come Up by Angie Thomas, and I am very excited. Nothing much has happened. Like, I've read the first 2 chapters and it was exciting enough for me to keep reading. And then I think I want to read A Duke by Default by Alisa Cole, but I don't know. I will let you know as soon as I make up my mind. Today I had a little bit of a self-esteem crisis, and so I decided to go full out, do my hair, do my whole makeup except for obviously lipstick, and right now I am waiting for my class to begin. I don't have any other updates, so I will update you once updates are due. Bye. Hello everyone, so quick little update. I am making steady progress in reading Tiny Pretty Things, and then I started feeling kind of anxious. I don't really know why. Like, sometimes my brain chemistry is just all over the place, and now it is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I just popped in the shower and I'm going to do my makeup. Not really doing anything tonight. I'm still undergoing my crisis that I told you about in my last clip. I don't know what's happening to me, but lately, in like at least once a month, I get this like overwhelming worthless feeling, and every time that happens, I feel like I have to do a full face of makeup to face the day. Also, I watched a Try Guys video all about like personal style, and like they were doing makeovers, and a professional stylist was doing the makeovers, and he asked the Try Guys what are they trying to convey with their style, what are they trying to get people to see when they go out in the street and people, obviously see them. And I thought about it for a minute and I was like, you know what? I want people to see me and be like, oh, she has her shit together, even though I'm 24 years old. It is 3 o'clock and I am only now getting out of the shower, putting makeup on, and wallowing in self-pity pretty much. Like I said, I'm making progress with Tiny Pretty Things and I'm really, really enjoying it. But I don't know, I'm scared to dive in like head on, because I don't know, like that book seems pretty intense, and I love intense books, especially about friendship and especially about something as competitive as ballet. But I also don't want that book to take over my life because I want to read other things. I was thinking about like doing my own little readathon for myself, like not hosting anything, just dedicating next week to read a whole bunch of books. And a whole bunch of books just means 3 books for me. I really want to finish Tiny Pretty Things, and I really, really, really want to read Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin and Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. I've actually been meaning to read those 2 books for a really, really, really long time now, like over 2 years, and something is always in my way. But I don't know how that is going to go, because next week is the last week of February and I have a meeting. I have to teach my French classes. I have to do also a lot of stuff. But if I just get to finish Tiny Pretty Things, I'll be good. I will feel accomplished. It's weird because for some very strange reason, I thought that I was doing a way better job at reading this month than I actually have been. I honestly cannot wait for the movie adaptation. I believe the only article that I found of the adaptation happening below, it is also the one that Angie Thomas shared on her Twitter page. But to be perfectly honest, I didn't want a film adaptation of The Come Up. I wanted a series adaptation of On the Come Up. I think that Bree's journey is not just what we were shown in On the Come Up, and I know it was completely intentional, but I think that expanding that sort of universe, expanding that story onto a TV series would be absolutely phenomenal. I need to get my shit together with my uploading schedule and my uploading ideas. I already missed my self-proclaimed deadline on 2 videos, and I hate myself a little bit for that. Next week I also need to write a bunch in preparation for my blog posts. I really underestimated the power of pre-writing or drafting and then only, correcting my mistakes. And I don't want that to happen anymore. So I need to write a bunch for my blogs, both of my blogs. And I need to film, I need to plan my lessons for the French class. I need to do a whole bunch, and I'm already getting overwhelmed thinking about it. Alrighty, so nothing about this makes sense because I do have a full face of makeup and my hair looks beautiful, but I'm wearing a Universal Studios t-shirt and I have zero plans on changing that. I'm gonna go walk my dog, and then I think I'm gonna journal, and then I think I'm gonna read. Hello, so it is Saturday, and unfortunately last night I didn't end up reading a ton, if at all, I don't think, because I went out with my sister and we had a good time. I desperately needed to get out of the house. So going out with my sister really helped. We didn't end up doing much, as you could probably tell, and I think my brain is also doing really well. Today I'm at school. I have class in about 15 minutes, and I think I'm gonna use that time to read, and then I'm gonna go.